You're listening to Winnipeg's Classic 107. My name is Simeon Rusnak. Sistema Winnipeg is an after-school initiative utilizing the power of music to foster change in the lives of young students. The program promotes inclusion, teamwork, artistic excellence, and I think a very healthy dose of perseverance this year. Those students haven't been able to gather for a formal concert to cap off the year. They have found wonderful ways to celebrate and share the joy of music. We've reached Sistema Winnipeg's Chelsey Hiebert. Hey, Chelsey.
Hi, Simon. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Where are you right now?
Well, I am at Elwick Community School with our graduation quartet behind me, and they've been playing small socially distanced quartets for the graduating class all morning.
Oh, how much fun is that?
The most fun,
Oh,
obviously.
amazing. So we're going to get more to that in just a little bit. First though, I want to talk about the past few months and the changes that Sistema has made to keep students connected with their teachers and mentors.
Absolutely. So as soon as school closed, whenever that was, it seems like years ago, but only a few months ago now, we had to make a very quick change to online learning, like everybody did, as well as the students and teachers. And so we moved from our daily after-school program into an online format where the students called in a couple times a week, and we carried on different formatting. We did sectionals using Zoom breakout rooms. We did large group playing. We did some Sistema social calls where we played online games, and that's what it's looked like for us.
Oh, wow. I mean, it's incredible how quickly we've adapted and teachers have adapted and students have adapted. In normal times, how often do students participate in the Sistema program?
Normally we're a daily after-school program every day when bell rings at 3:30 all the way through till 6 o'clock p.m.
And then what about digitally? Were students still able to connect every day in one way or another?
In a sense, yes. We weren't holding group calls every single day, but the teachers here did an incredible job of setting up a Google Classroom where they had
Mm.
online video assignments and theory assignments and other activities there. So there was definitely Sistema programming running every day.
Yeah, it didn't stop by the sounds of things. So you're talking about all of the technology that's been involved in this. Were there any challenges in, I'm thinking of like internet connections or making sure that students had tablets or laptops or anything like that?
Absolutely. And for that, we're incredibly grateful for all of our school division partnerships here because both divisions did an incredible job of rolling out devices and getting families and students connected. So that happened really quickly and really efficiently. And once all the students were set up, basically the biggest tech issue was then us as grown-ups figuring things out because the kids figure it out really fast.
Yeah, you and I both have been struggling with the Zoom connections. And just to remind listeners, Sistema is within the Seven Oaks School Division and as well as the Winnipeg School Division, right?
Correct.
So school returned in a sort of limited capacity, I guess, beginning at the beginning of this month in June. Did that mean Sistema was back running in person, or like did the digital aspect continue? How did you guys navigate that?
Oh, that's a great question. So we continued our online learning as the schools did as well, but since students were back at school on a case-by-case individual basis, we
Mhm.
did start rolling out individual lessons back at school in person. So we could still meet all of the socially distanced protocols, but still get to see some students and do some in-person learning again, which was fantastic.
And we get a socially distant quartet that is behind you. People will be able to watch it online. If they're listening on the radio, they won't see this group of musicians that is assembled behind you. 5 players, in fact. Who's all with you there?
Well, I'll let them introduce themselves. Come on up, Sophia.
Hi. I'm Sophia. I'm in grade 7 going to grade 8, and I played my viola for a year, I think.
A year, you think? Nailed it. Perfect. Who else is back there?
Come on up, Taya. Go ahead.
I wanted to.
All right, what's your name?
Taya.
Taya, how about you show your face? There we go. What instrument do you play?
Cello.
How long have you been playing it?
6 years.
Great.
6 years.
I'm going to be going to grade 7.
Holy
Perfect.
smokes.
All right, and I'm going to include our teachers in this introduction because
You have to include the teachers. They're part of the ensemble.
Of course.
Hi,
Hey.
and I'm a divisional teacher here with Sistema.
Fantastic. And who else is joining you back there? We've got 2 teachers.
Mr. Don, come on up.
Mr. Don in the back with the double bass.
Hi, good morning. My name is Mr. Don. I have been teaching Sistema here at Elwick for 2 years now, and I play that big violin in the back there, also called the double bass. So
Fantastic. And one more player to make our quintet this morning.
Hi, I'm Keisha, and I'm 13, and I've been playing violin for almost 7 years.
Oh, fantastic. We've got some longtime players, some newer players, and teachers coming together for some music. You guys have been playing music all morning for some of the grads making their way through Elwick, through elementary school grad. What are you guys going to play for us now?
Well, in the true spirit of graduation, I think we're going to start with Pachelbel's Canon.
Pomp and circumstance.
Oh, Pomp
Pomp and Circumstance. Got to get the Elgar.
Of course. So
I can feel the air of grandeur. That was so fantastic. Our first 107 live of sorts in months on Winnipeg's Classic 107 with all the social distancing that's been going on. Students and teachers participating in the WSO Sistema program, spreading joy and festivity to grad at Elwick School. Chelsey, thanks so much for organizing this.
well, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, I'm glad to have been there.
Glad we can bring you some live performance to your basement this morning. And if you'd like, we do have one more selection.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
We want to bring live music back to everyone listening. So we are playing from the Royal Fireworks La Renaissance.
Good old handle. So dignified. I can only imagine processing through the hallways to that. Thank you all so much for doing this. Chelsey, if people are looking for more information on Sistema, where can they go?
They can go to the WSO website, wso.ca, and look under the Sistema Winnipeg page. And from there, we've got more information, and you can always contact me for more details. My email's on the website.
Cool. Thanks so much. Or head to classic107.com.